Thanks for tuning in to Bourbon Drop. I'm your host, Myron. Today, we've got another Sample Sunday video brought to you by the good fella, Dave Vogelsang. Appreciate it, Dave. This is the R.M. Rose Founders 1867 Bourbon Whiskey McFarland 400 pick. It's 129.7 proof. I looked on their website, man. I could not find out a lot about this Founders pick. I didn't know much about the guy. Looked him up on Wikipedia. There was some information about him being in the war and him being a doctor and then coming back home and starting his own whiskey company. They are in, I believe it's Dillard, Georgia. So Dillard, Georgia, I think that's right outside of Atlanta or something like that. But there's not a lot of information now. There was kind of like some, I guess, rumors that at some point he could have been the founder of Four Roses, but then like there was information that that's really not the case. I mean, there's not a lot. So apparently they closed during Prohibition. Now, I don't know when the company was ever opened back up. So it sounds like somebody kind of like the Green River deal where they may have bought the distillery and then started using the name in the story again. That's what it sounds like to me. But like I said, unless my phone was acting up, I couldn't find out much. Like not even an about us on their page. Like I didn't even see that. Like I didn't even see any prices except for like a bourbon cream that was like $39. But their other RM Rose stuff, it seems like it's decently priced. So I don't think these picks would probably be that expensive. Now I didn't reach out to Dave to ask him how much. I tried to do the research on my own. I'm pretty sure Dave, he's always in the comments. Dave will let me know. But you know, on these Sample Sunday videos, I just try to give it to you cut and dry and let you know whether or not you need to pick it up. So let's get into the nose of this thing. And it is already smelling good. Very dark. Don't know how old it is. I don't know. I know it's probably going to be at least 4 years old because some of their other stuff said that. But you also go into their website and it shows you that you can do the single barrel program and they'll personalize the label. So like I said, man, not a lot of info at all. Not a lot of info at all. Smells really good. Oh, that's sweet. Smells very fruity up front. Like that's the first thing that hits you is like almost like a fruit basket. Starting to pick up a touch of vanilla. It smells rich too, man. I'm not picking up a lot of oak. A little bit of like a cereal grain note. Yeah, that cereal grain note, the deeper I get into the glass, that cereal grain note just comes alive. All right, let's get into the palate. It's got a savory note, sweet up front, does have that brown sugar, does have just a little touch of oak, char on the back, but there's a little bit of a youthful quality. So it is good. I would definitely pick up a bottle. If I saw one, I would definitely pick up a bottle. Now their rye is award winning. Like at some micro spirits festival or something like that, it got like a triple gold. But this right here, man, I'm gonna have to say, so far I'm liking it. Let's go back into the nose. Still fruits, but more of that cereal grain note comes out. Yeah, like I'm not picking up the savory richness on the nose as much anymore. Like now it's just mainly just fruits and like, I would say like maybe Honey Nut Cheerios, something like in that realm. Little bit of clove on the back end. All right, back into the palate one more time. That is dark. This thing is 129.7 proof. Oh man, I wish I knew how old this thing is because it is dark. All right. All right. On a second sip, I'm starting to pick up way more oak. There is a youthful, grainy note, but it's good. Like this is good. Like brown sugar, burnt brown sugar though. Like savory notes. That clove is starting to come across on the palate. I'm really liking that burnt brown sugar. It's heavy char across the back. I don't know if this is like heavy char barrels that they age it in or what. Because like I said, there's not a lot of info. I don't know if they're distilling their own stuff, which I told you guys I am not against. Even if they are sourcing it and aging it, or if they are just sourcing it and you know, as a full product, I'm fine with that. It's it's definitely quality. It's quality. It's got that's the only knock. It's got like this little bit of a youthful grain quality in there. Even on the finish now, the finish is still going. Mouthfeel is great. I am starting to, that char has turned into like a burned raisin. Like you get a burnt raisin when you make oatmeal cookies, and it's like that. That's what the finish is turning into. So look, I am going to say this. Thank you, Dave. This RM Rose right here, this Founders 1867. Look, this is a pick. They're probably all going to be different. Like I said, they have a single barrel program. Honestly, I would pick one up. If I saw it and it was at a decent price, I'm thinking 60 to 75 bucks. In that range, I'd definitely pick one up. And with that being said, let the whiskey flow. Never run out unless you head into a drop. Till next time.